Hello, hi everyone, welcome to the stream, good evening, and I hope you're all having a good day, and it is once again time for Yoshi's Island DS. I say once again as if I've streamed this more than once already, but anyway, real quick before we start, I noticed a weird thing with Restream there, where when I type in the wave emote, I'm going to do it again just so you can see it for context. You know the emoji, the wave hand, like just the hand waving like you're saying hello? I type that in, I can see it on Twitch, I can see it on my Restream application, it's showing up normal. But on the web chat app within like Restream, within OBS itself, it looks like a fucking, I don't know, it looks like a puff of cloud or a popcorn, I don't know. I guess that's a glitch. Let me try a different emoji, let me try... Is there any other emojis with wave? No. Thumbs up. Let's try that one. Does that one display correctly? Oh. Oh, okay. So I think I see what's going on here, kind of. It's displaying, but it's only displaying the silhouette. It's not actually it's not actually displaying the details. Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that before. It only seems to happen with the emojis though. I think the actual like Twitch emotes work fine. Speaking of which, I submitted a Twitch emote to Frankerface, not Frankerface Z, Better Twitch TV, because those work on Restream. I submitted it like 2 weeks ago, still not being approved, so thanks BetterTwitch.tv. One last thing before we start, I might as well... I was going to show this a bit sooner, but I just remembered about it, so... I should have shown this the last time, but I completely forgot about it since I've had it for a while. I might drop frames for a second because I'm just saving a couple images to my hard drive from Telegram. So I literally, like, just before the song ended, I was like, oh yeah, I should take a picture of something, send it to myself on Telegram and download it so I can show you guys. So, I didn't actually drop that much frames, thankfully, so have a look at this. Since we're playing Yoshi, I figure I'd quickly show you this really cool old 3DS XL shell thing that I got for it. Hang on. Yeah, check this out. So, this was something that I was given a few Christmases ago from a good friend of mine's, Takumi. I may have mentioned him before, we used to play Smash together. So yeah, not only do you see Yoshi on the top there, but on the bottom half you can also see, well, the bottom half of Yoshi, and if you like fold it out and look at the back of it, in fact I can you can kind of do that there. I mean, it looks a bit bobble-headed. Let's fix that. Yeah, it kind of looks like. Let's see if I can do a quick bit of. There we go. Kind of looks like that. I didn't take a picture of the entire thing, but you get the idea. Right, one last item before we start. I know I'm kind of stalling, but it's just stuff that I need to cover real quick. So, the last time I played this, the two screens were kind of like right next to each other, but if you saw me play this the last time, you'll notice that doesn't work perfectly, because there's like a little bit of a blind spot in between the screens, kind of like basically imagine you're playing it on an actual DS, you've got the hinge in between the two screens. This game kind of accounts for that, so when you see Yoshi disappear off the bottom of the top screen, it takes several frames before he starts appearing on the bottom screen. So when you have two screens next to each other, it looks kind of weird. So I was thinking of playing it like this, which would make more sense, but there's two problems with this. One, the screens are a little bit smaller, and two, well, it kind of looks a bit shit with that gap in the middle that's like kind of just like sticking out like a sore thumb. But then I thought about adding this in between. Maybe that would work. I'm going to give that a shot and see if that's any better, but if not, I can go back to the previous layout. You guys let me know if that's fine. So with that, let's get started. At least with that bit in the middle, you can tell what's going on, like you'll understand once you see gameplay. So we were last in the middle of World 2. I think World 2-3? Yeah, 2-3. Oh yeah, this song, I mentioned this the last time, this song was in as in Smash Bros. Ultimate or Smash 4, both games. When you jump off these platforms, the number goes down. If the number reaches 0, the platform vanishes. Such weird sound effects that Shy Guys make. I think they've sounded like that ever since Yoshi's Story for the N64. I think that's where they first got it. I think I need to get Peach to flutter up there. Yeah, so if you didn't see me play this previously, there is one key difference between this and the first Yoshi's Island. Namely that you can swap babies, which have like passive abilities that are different from each other. So with Mario you can run... Oh shit, that was a bad place to demonstrate. But yeah, with Yoshi, with Baby Mario you can run. Peach has a parasol that you can use to flutter, jump up gusty pathways. And we most recently got Donkey Kong, which is a powerhouse character that can climb vines. So yeah, here we go, there's Peach. So yeah, pay attention to the objects on the top screen and how long it takes for them to go by. You can kind of see how that works. Like, look at that. Like, look at the platforms as they go by. And you start to understand why I made a blind spot in the middle. Because that's kind of how it would look on an actual DS. Don't know if I want to go back to Baby Mario, I guess so. Oh, right, never mind. Why did they give me a stork switching segment when I already got Peach? I do love the pipe animation, like the pipe is bulging when you're like going through it. That's a nice little touch. I don't remember if Yoshi's Island on the SNES did that. Knowing me, I probably missed like 10 red coins or something already. Oh, I see. There's the hidden coin. Well, at least I got that. That's not a good place to get hit. Hi, MSP. Oh, come on. Okay, how did I get... Oh, I see. Right, okay. So that, like, respawns all the platforms, I'm assuming, or it just takes me to a different room. So it's the return of the Moomin kangaroo. Remember what I was gonna talk about that in a little bit, but I might actually bring it up in a second. The whole thing about the Moomins in that one episode that used to freak me out as a kid. I found the clip for it on YouTube, I wanted to show it. Also, that's my first death. Didn't realise. I was too careless. Right, I'll try finishing this level and I'll show you that clip. God damn it. At least I think that's my first death. I don't think I died up until now. Oh. It's kinda hard to tell where you are when the camera does that. Oh! Okay, it turns out you can flutter jump with the kangaroo. I didn't actually know that. So I pressed the A button there and you just kinda sort of hovering on the edge. Shit. I was trying to remember how to change camera. This part sucks. Oh, this part sucks! Let me test that flutter jumping thing, because I didn't actually know the kangaroo could do that. There's no animation for it. It just like hovers in midair for a second, like wee. Oh-ee. Whatever. It's not worth it. It's not worth the coins. I don't think there's any red coins in here anyway, probably not. I don't know if this game saves your lives from the previous save. Yeah, it does actually. So I didn't remember if this was one of those games where it saves your lives count or not, because I hate games that don't do that. It's like, even if it's a game that like generously gives you 1,000,000 lives, like the new Super Mario Bros. Games, I just hate it when it's like you get lots of lives and then you save and quit and then you come back and it's like, oh, you got 5 lives. Deal with it. Oof. Well, at least I actually got the shit up there. I don't know if it was worth it though. Let's see how they... Yeah, there we go. That's better. So yeah, that blind spot thing in the middle there, that's not like too distracting, is it? So there is a reason I put that there, just so your brain doesn't get fucked by like trying to process what's going on. Again, if it's like 2 screens next to each other and then you see Yoshi disappear in between the screens, then it kind of like screws with your mind a little bit, just like trying to process where the fuck he is. Because you expect him to leave one screen and then immediately appear on the next one, but there is actually a spot in between the screens that you cannot see. So I guess during playtesting, like this was like the old fat 3DS, I guess Nintendo was like, you know what, maybe we should extend the canvas by like several pixels to account for the middle. So just pretend the middle bit is like the 3DS hinge, or the DS hinge rather. DS hinge on the old fat DS models was quite big actually. This is kind of a cool little set piece. Oh, you can't cancel your ground pound once you do that. It's not like New Super Mario Bros. Where you can cancel it mid-fall. Ah. Probably nowhere near to getting 100 points on this level. Probably won't even bother focusing on it, to be honest. Like, I'll try to make an effort to get them, but if I try to get everything, I'll be here all year. How did I even get up there to begin with? Oh wait, I see where I have to go. Oh, fuck. Bet you've never heard Yoshi sounding so constipated in all your lives. Barely got any flowers. Otherwise I got most of the collectibles, I guess. I mean, there's only two types of collectibles, the flowers and the red coins. The rest is your star meter thing. The hell is that? Like a ghost? But not a boo. Hector the Reflector's Haunted House, I like that name. Yeah, didn't a lot of the Yoshi's Island bosses have like names that rhymed? Hector the Reflector is a really good one. Oh. Again, I'm not really a fan of the fortress music. It doesn't really sound threatening or intimidating, like... I mean, the original Yoshi's Island fortress music wasn't intimidating per se, but it was still unsettling, in a sense. This just sounds... I mean, there is a little bit of unsettling in there, but it sounds more goofy than anything. It doesn't really have the same feel to it. It's not a huge deal, but it is something I've noticed. So yeah, it's kind of weird playing what is essentially a sequel to Yoshi's Island, and like all the mechanics that you learn like between the mid and late game to like near the end of the game get thrown at you in the first couple worlds just because it assumes you've played the first game. Yeah, you see what I mean about that blind spot there? Oh yeah, I forgot to show you, like I just remembered, the clip from the Moomins that I mentioned. I hope I don't get copyright claimed for this. Probably not if it's on YouTube. I'll just like kind of skip about it a bit. It's only like a 3-minute clip, but I talked about, the last time I streamed this, I talked about an episode of the Moomins that I remember seeing in syndication when I was very young, about one of the Moomin characters. I guess, I don't know if he's called Moomin or if that's like the species name, like the little white marshmallow things with like the bulbous noses. But yeah, let's just call him the Moomin, or just call him Moomin. So he finds a magician's hat, which I guess belongs to somebody. He, like, messes around with it to try do magic tricks, and then he falls into the hat, and he's, like, stuck in the hat for a bit. And then, eventually, the other friends of his find the hat, and then basically get him out of the hat, and he's, like, completely different. I'm gonna show you the clip. Like, this is something that, like, really creeped the fuck out of me as a kid. I guess it was because of the design of the Moomin once he came out of the hat. So let me just do this real quick, just get this set up. So I think... Right, there we go. So it's like a 3-minute clip. I'll skip around if I have to, but it's like a very short clip. It's not super long.
It's coming from under the hat!
Like, holy shit, that design!
Well, here I am, Sniff.
Hold on.
Just for context, see the white things with like the big bulbous noses over to the left, that's what a Moomin character is supposed to look like. And then he comes out as like this really creepy ass looking imp thing.
On earth are you?
Of course, he's not aware of it at this time, he just thinks he's normal, and then he looks in the mirror and then like freaks out.
I won then, didn't I? You looked everywhere in the house, and you couldn't find me, could you? So I won.
Who'd want to find you anyway?
I was like 5 when I saw this, and I couldn't comprehend what I was looking at. It was like real. I guess it was the design, because it looks fucking ugly as fuck.
Well, you were trying hard enough.
But let's just skip forward to the part where he realizes.
He's nice and handsome and nothing like you. Have you looked at yourself in a mirror?
Ah! But where's my nose gone? Oh, there's nothing there anymore. Ah! Oh no, my tail's all bushy.
I can't.
This is terrible.
I can't be the only kid who was a little bit traumatized watching this at the fucking fragile age of 5. Like, obviously I can handle it now, being an adult, but holy shit, imagine watching that at such a tender age, and then you're like, whoa, holy fuck. Yeah, I'm sure that's, like, suitable for children. Anyways, let's continue. I really had to show that, because I didn't think about it, like... I guess it was like a repressed memory or something, but I looked at the kangaroo, which had like a Moomin nose, and I was like, oh yeah, there's that one episode that made me stop watching the Moomins. But yeah, I think the Moomins was like an anime, but it got like a dub, of which you just heard. He's as hideous as the 2002 Ford car. I don't know what that is. Is that a car? Oh. Can I? Oh, I need to get DK. Right, okay. I can climb on chains. So you guys can see the game just fine, can't you? Like, the screens do look a bit smaller, but you should be able to make out what's going on. Apparently the Moomins are still going on to this very day. Like, I don't know if it's a TV show now, or if it's like movies or OVAs or something, but I do remember there being like a direct-to-DVD video thing like a few years ago in the UK. I didn't bother with it. I don't know if it's any good. But I remember seeing it in the supermarket on the shelf one day. And I was like, oh yeah, Moomins, I remember that. Oh, no eggs. I was trying to like push the vase or the vase off of the platform. It's not like the previous game. Oh. Guess I just need to eat shells so I can throw the eggs up there. Let me move the chat over so I can see what that says. The scariest episode of the Moomins for me was the episode with the fog thing and the scary music. Don't think I ever saw that. I don't really remember much Moomins growing up as a kid. Like, I used to watch it, obviously, since I told you about that one episode that creeped me out. But it was kind of funny, I think, like, back then they only had like a few episodes in syndication, because every once in a while, like every few weeks, that episode in particular would always be on, and I'd just be like, nope, just turn the TV off and be done with it, or change the channel. I didn't want anything to do with it. Other than that, I don't actually remember anything about the Moomins whatsoever. Oh, hi Decimic, welcome to the stream. Can I eat the vases? Ugh. Getting my arse handed to me by potted flowers. Oh, you can eat them? Right, okay. Oops. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So I watched the end of the Vine Sauce's Hope charity stream last night. I bought some merchandise, which some of the proceeds go toward the charity, so that's pretty cool. I think the charity was PCRF, that's a pretty good cause. Quite enjoyed what they were doing last night as well, there was some good stuff in there. I'll need to watch the VODs to see the other stuff that I missed. Because I didn't watch a whole lot of the charity during the weekend, but I saw a small chunk of it yesterday. Oh shit. So yeah, I bought a t-shirt and a pin, I think. They didn't have any plushies this year, unfortunately. Like, I showed in the picture of a plushie when I streamed yesterday. Wait, was it yet? Yeah, it was yesterday. The Vine Sauce plushie from last year's charity stream. Really nice little, well-made plushie. Ugh. Oh, that throwing up. Maybe Mario, please. Ah! Fuck. I'm trying to see, I don't remember if it's red or yellow. Oh. This is not a good place to do this. I'm trying to do something so that I can get my health back. I can't aim directly downwards. Right, okay, it's the red one. I think the yellow one gives you coins. It's just so I can get my health back, that's all I was doing. I actually need one more flower and I could potentially get 100 points on this one. Oh, I see. But there's the last floor, so... Unless I get hit by the boss, that's 100% for this level. I'm gonna go get some... I'm gonna prep with some red eggs as a backup. There we go. 6 red eggs. Oh! I was looking at the plant. Well, there goes 3 of my red eggs. Oh! You dick! Wow, the rules of like stuff spawning and despawning off the screen are very inconsistent. So yeah, just a minute ago, if you didn't see that, I briefly left the area where the chair that I destroyed was, and then I came back and it was there, which caught me off guard because I was like barely off of the spawning point. And then here I outrun the chair by like almost a full screen and it still chases me. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Whatever. I was trying to switch to Donkey Kong there and that fucking chair got me, but... Oh, I see what's going on. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I've got a friend who's the ghastliest of them all. Are you frightened yet, little Yoshi? So yeah, it's just a big spoopy ghost, but it's not a boo. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, I can't. Shit. I can't, like, bounce shells, like, ricochet them with Donkey Kong, I forgot. Right, we'll rip 100 points, I guess. One more will probably do it. I'm actually looking at the bottom screen just so I can see where he is. There we go. That's what, 98 points I got? You're now watching the Moomins. The theme song is as excellent as DuckTales. I don't remember what the theme song for that sounds like. Are you talking about like the original Moomin show, or the one that I like shown the clip of? Yeah, 98 points. So close and yet so far. I blame the floating chair. If you're wondering why the screen is like jumping between top and bottom for Yoshi, it's because you can actually control that. Just weird faces that are like painted on. Draw Yoshi Part 1. First draw 2 round mountains, then make them as big as you please. Then you draw 2 beans inside that base. See, it's such a breeze. It's not exactly as memorable as first you draw the circle, then you dot the eyes, and then you draw the arms and feet. Hi presto, it's Kirby! Yeah, the eggs don't ricochet as Baby Peach either, you need Baby Daniel to do that. Yeah, so strike this tutorial box and I'll help you I'll help teach you how to play this video game. I will not give you irrelevant information whatsoever. Okay, so here's how you draw Yoshi. I like the design of that. As weird as it looks. Oh, hi, Green Yoshi guy. Can he run off the... Yep, he did. Oh! Cross the finish line before time runs out. Bouncies are safe to bounce on, so get bouncing. 30 seconds. Oh god, this is reminding me of... I'm not sure how many people here have played... I think it was the first Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Gear / Master System. But the special stages in that game, you had to like bounce across the... You know how those little bumper things, the casino bumpers with the stars on them? Yeah, you had to like basically go through an entire area worth of them to get to the Chaos Emerald. Really fucking annoying. I'm not sure there's any point to getting those medals for the minigame. Like, is there a reward if you get all gold medals or what? Peach's flutter jump height is absolutely useless unless you get wind to work with. What is that? I can't even tell what that is. Hang on. Okay. What the fuck even is that I'm looking at? Hang on. We need to investigate. Need to make a new instance of my 3DS screen so I can actually zoom in. So weird. Is that like a kiwi? Like some sort of like derpy bird thing? Wow, that looks fucking bizarre. Like, even for Yoshi's Island, that looks fucking weird. It's like a kiwi with like gigantic mutated feet. And like a little bit of hair coming out the back of its neck. What the fuck? That's weird. And now it's dead. Oh, I like these enemies. Oh, it's dead. I forgot what they're called, the little clickety-clackety things. So I've got a feeling there might be an area with, yeah, that's what I thought, like gusts of wind. So I can use Peach, I think. Oh shit. I hate these guys. There we go. What are they called again? Bandits? I think they're called bandits. Didn't know that platform was going to move that fast, otherwise I would have not jumped. Shit. Damn. I think the bandits are my least favourite Mario enemy of all time. Like, not just in this game, but in like Paper Mario. Like, especially in Paper Mario, they can be real. They can be real dicks. I mean, I guess that's the point. They're supposed to like steal shit, but it's still annoying nonetheless. I guess I'm forced to jump anyway because of that block. Yeah, I'm supposed to use the gust of wind to get back on the platform. There we go. Oh. Damn bouncies. Did I get that? I did. I'm still missing like 8 red coins, but only 1 flower left. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to debate him off the edge here. Or not. Fuck. That's a death pit, isn't it? Well, that was totally on me. I should have checked the bottom screen. Oh well. I was thinking to myself I was still lacking a few red coins, so I thought maybe they were down there. Are they bulls? I thought they were triceratops. It's got a very generic shape, it could be both. Just like a generic triceratops thing or a generic buffalo bull thing. Oh. I don't think I need Peach anymore for this part. I think it was just for that. I'm gonna go back and get Mario. Good. Nice to know that I totally wasted all of my red eggs. Again, blind spot. Ah! God, I'm bad at this. Out of the way, bandit, please. The That was not even worth it. Oof. I love how I couldn't have even been able to tell that he was right there. Nah. Despite my best efforts, I still came up short. So, I don't know how many people have played the original Yoshi's Island and gotten... I don't remember if it was World 3 or 4, I think it was World 4. Like, when you get 100 points for every single level within a single world, you unlock an extra level for that world, and it's like a really challenging level. But yeah, there was this one level where it was like a maze you had to go through, it was like a sewer maze or something. And there's like a soft lock that I discovered when I was a kid playing that game, where if you go into the goal ring, when you're like right, like when your head is like right against the ceiling, because that's like one of the few goals in the game that has a ceiling above the goal ring, then Baby Mario, instead of going in an upwards arc before going back down to land on the next Yoshi's back, hits the ceiling and then hits the floor before the next Yoshi comes in to pick him up. And then he basically just goes into bubble form and cries for eternity, and then you can't do anything about it, you're just stuck there. So yeah, I don't know if that's documented, but that was something that I did as a kid when I played that game. As far as I'm aware, that's the only level you can do it in, because, again, that's the only place where there's a roof above the exit. Oh good, auto-scroll is my favourite. These donut platforms will fall down if you stand on them for too long, so don't loiter on them for too long! I'll have to see if I can find a clip of that. Maybe there is a clip on YouTube. Wow, those take a while to start dropping. Much longer than usual. I mean, that can both be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing if you need to get to something below it. Especially in an auto-scrolling environment. Oh, that's kinda lame. It doesn't do the... Ah, shit! It doesn't do that carousel sound effect when you're, like, spinning around the spinning platform. That's lame. It's a little detail, but it goes a long way. Okay, so now what? Oh, I think I see what's going on. We're now going to go to the left. Then we have to get Baby Mario and then come back. Well, I was half right. Oh shit, oh shit. Went a little bit too fast there. No eggs. I'll have to grab that later then. Oh well. Rip 100 points for like the 20th time. Oh. I mean, that won't make a difference, but I'll get an extra 10 points out of it, which is ultimately meaningless. Maybe if I streamed the original Yoshi's Island again, I'd be more inclined to go for 100 points since I'm more familiar with that game. But for streaming purposes and for brevity's sake, I probably shouldn't bother going for 100 points in this game for any of these levels. I'm gonna go see if I can find that, I'm gonna see if I can find that soft lock that I described for Yoshi's Island. Let's see. Yoshi's Island soft lock. How many lives did I get? 5? Oh, okay. I looked away from the screen there for a second just to look for that soft lock thing that I mentioned. I think I found it. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, never mind. I thought I found the soft lock thing there, but I didn't. Damn it, I can't find it. Never mind. I'll look for it later. I'm honestly surprised I haven't... whatever. I'm honestly surprised that it's not like one of the top results on YouTube. It's like a bunch of other soft locks, but I can't find the one in particular that I'm thinking of. It's not like it's that hard to execute as well. It's very easy, in fact, to get it. Oh. Yoshi on stilts. That'd be a weird image. Actually, I should probably change perspective back this way. so I can see when the water's falling. Oh! Is that a reference to Donkey Kong Jr.? Holy shit, it is. Nice. You don't see Donkey Kong Jr. getting that much love, like in terms of like Nintendo references. I forgot this game had that. Again, I've only played this game once, and it was like back when it first came out. 2006, I think. So yeah, other than the main gimmick and the fact that it's a fairly faithful recreation of Yoshi's... Well, it's not a recreation, but you know what I mean. It's like the recreation of the formula rather than the original game. But yeah, other than just like the new gimmick to this game, which is like the babies, I don't remember much of this game at all. Ah shit, can't leave. Yeah. How much you want to bet that that was a red coin? You like the cave theme in this one? Holy shit, look at that. I've never seen stilts so long that they extend across 2 screens and then some. Well, not and then some, but it feels like it. It basically more than the length of a full screen at least, and a little bit of the blind spot. Also, why did I change? I don't know what I was thinking there. I'll need DK to get up there. Do you know what was a pretty good Game Boy Advance game, and I don't know how many people have played this, but it kind of spawned its own series of like puzzle games. It was a game called Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It was on the GBA, and it was kind of like a spiritual successor to Donkey Kong 94, which is a Game Boy game. And I actually really loved it because the original Donkey Kong 94, which, not to be confused with Donkey Kong Land, it's not that, it's a different game completely. It's a pretty damn solid platformer slash puzzler, and I was glad there was like a spiritual successor to it. But I actually really fucking hate the Mario... Not Mario, sorry, the... Oh, I was going to say Mario and Luigi, but I meant Mario versus Donkey Kong. Anyways, I'm terrible at speaking. So, I hate the Mario versus Donkey Kong series now because it's nothing like the first game. Like, after the first game, they just like do random experimental puzzle games that have no bearing on playing like the original Donkey Kong 94, and I hate that. I feel like I'm alone in this because everyone else is like that the Mario vs Donkey Kong series is good, but I really don't care for the other games. I care for the first one, just not any other game that's come out after it. Like March of the Minis and stuff like that. Oh, ah shit. God damn it. Of course I'd missed that. Of course, now that I've got the blind spot there, I can actually see roughly where I'm supposed to aim. But I'll still fuck up anyway. Ugh. God damn it, why am I so bad at this minigame in particular? Maybe I'll stream Mario vs Donkey Kong sometime. I'd say it's still pretty good. Like, that and Donkey Kong 94 are really good games. I would highly recommend them. Really? Fuck! And it's not like I can learn where the targets are, they change every time you try this, so... Just got to get lucky and find a good layout that works for me. Nice to know that that Goonie fucked it up. It'll take me like 20 tries to get this and I'll still get a bronze though, so... At that point it's like, why even bother? Okay, there we go. Oh, I got silver. Right, okay then. That's better than bronze. Also, that Shy Guy on the gigantic stilts changed colour. Pretty sure he was yellow the last time I was here. Not even gonna bother anymore. But this looks different. There are stilts poking out of the hot lava. Don't be scared, just hop on. Jump to hop on and off once you get on. Press left or right to walk. For some reason, walking on stilts is a lot more fun than normal walking. I don't remember this at all. Yeah, now we're going to teach you how to walk on stilts, but we'll give you a totally safe environment to learn it. Nothing dangerous about this whatsoever. Don't fall now. You'll more than just break your back. You'll fucking burn yourself alive in the process. Ugh. Just so you know, I cannot fire eggs well on the stilts, I have to jump off them to fire. I'm gonna try looking up again for the soft lock. Maybe if I type Baby Mario soft lock, it'll give me the one that I'm thinking of. Nope, doesn't seem to be here. In fact, there is a video that might have it. Right, hang on a second. I don't know if this video contains it, I need to like scan through it, so bear with me a moment. Of course the video takes an eternity to load. So I'm just scanning through the video real quick. You know how when you hold your mouse cursor over the timeline and you can kind of see the little previews? I'm just going through it real quick. So I found like a glitch compilation, it might be in here. Hopefully it's in here. Why is this video taking an eternity to load? Yeah, sorry to halt the flow of the stream. It's kind of important, like you need to see this, but I don't think it's in here. No. No, I don't think it is. God damn it. I'll have to look for it for the next time then, because you really need to see the glitch. It's not in that compilation. You'd think a compilation of all the glitches in the game would have it, but nope, it's not there. What was the name of this level, sorry? Shit. Doesn't tell you the name on the pause screen. The name is... Big Bungee Piranha's Lair. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, this is unique, I guess. What happens if I go in the water? Do I die? Nope. This is the kind of mechanic that I think they would have maybe done for the original Yoshi's Island. Because the original Yoshi's Island was on the SNES, and the SNES used Mode 7 to do like sprite rotation and stuff. They could have totally done that on that. Plus the Super FX chip would have made it like more smooth and stuff. I wonder. Ah. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm just curious. Why am I so bad at this? Never mind. I was hoping to throw the egg within that and rotate it around so it would like come out the other side where the flower was, but I'm sure someone's done that, but that someone's not me. Oh, shit. Evil flowers. Camera in this needs some work, I feel like. Oh, shit. Didn't realise the egg was going to bounce and do that, so I'll need to get some more eggs. You know what? I'm gonna go for those flowers, I guess. Probably won't be worth it, but I was about to give up on like going for them, but it's probably ultimately going to waste my time. But we'll try getting them. We'll try getting 100 points for this one. Are we still in World 2, by the way? Like, I don't know what world we're on right now. Well, that's a rip-off. Running jump doesn't give you much... doesn't really give you any extra height. Oof. I'm trying to like get up there by using this shy guy. In fact, could that work? Okay, that works. I don't even know what to do there. Oh, okay, right. Didn't occur to me I could do that. That still doesn't answer my question of how to solve this though. Oh, right, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. I done fucked up. How many flowers do I have? 2 out of 5? Yeah, fuck that. Let's just finish the level. I think I'm just about done trying to put effort into finishing these levels for 100%. Maybe it's because I grew up with the original Yoshi's Island, but I think the original Yoshi's Island I have more fun, like, trying to get everything. This game, it feels a bit more like a chore, to be honest. I came close a couple times, but I'm not going to bother anymore, I'm done. I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is. Oh. Oh, he eats eggs. May I offer you an egg during these trying times? Let me guess, he explodes after a couple more. Or I just blow him up manually. That works. Maybe I should use DK for power. Oh. So I have managed 100% Yoshi's Island, the original. Look at my lovely flower. It's feeding time and you're the main course, Yoshi. If I were you, I'd look for something else to feed it. Hint hint. Nudge nudge, wink wink. Guess you just do that 3 times then. Did anyone see the trailer for that Hollywood Cats movie? That looks kinda like a fever dream. Shit. I've never seen the play Cats, so I don't really know what it's about. But I watched the trailer for it because I've been hearing that's been doing the rounds lately. Like a lot of people were hating it. Yeah, look, it's pretty much what you would expect. It looks pretty bad. I would show it, but I'm pretty sure the movie company would like content strike my channel if I show the trailer. So just look up Cats movie. CGI, I guess. It looks pretty bad. That's all I'll say about it. Maybe not Sonic 06. Maybe not Sonic the Hedgehog movie bad, but still pretty bad. Incidentally, I'm pretty sure someone's done a shitpost where I wonder. I think I may have seen this actually somewhere on Twitter. But I could imagine. I'll finish that thought in a second because I'm trying not to die. But yeah, imagine somebody did a shitpost where they've got a picture of somebody from the Cats movie and then like Photoshop the Sonic the Hedgehog movie face on it and then just have the caption, meow? That has to be a thing, surely. There we go, finally. Why is Yoshi making so much noise? Yeah, look at all them babies. So many babies to carry. Okay. Well, that was pointless. Yeah, this game's a bit slow. I thought it would have been at the World 3 by now, like sooner, but I've been streaming this for like almost 2 hours and I'm only at the start of World 3. Right, okay, I'll play a few more levels and then we'll stop. I do like the game. It is a little bit slow though, like to the point where you do notice it. It's not. I don't think this is as bad as Yoshi's Island, whatever. New Yoshi's Island on the 3DS. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to turn the AC on. Give me 1 minute, please. Alright, I'm back. Gotta stay hydrated, I guess, and make sure you have the AC on if it's like warm. I was feeling fine earlier, but I'm starting to feel the heat a little bit, so just gonna have that on for a while. You might hear it in the background when I speak, but it shouldn't be too loud, I don't think. I have this annoying issue with my AC where I try to like I can like swing the fan from left to right and right to left, you know, like those oscillating desk fans. But I have this issue where it's like I'm trying to make sure it's not aiming too directly at me, because I don't want it to like start opening the noise gate, because then you start to hear what essentially sounds like wind blowing into the microphone. So I have to like manually adjust the fan to make sure it doesn't do that. Which I think it's not doing that right now, so it should be fine. Oh. How many worlds are in this game? 5 or 6? I would assume 6. Oh, I hate this already. I hate this level. All that for a 1-up. What? Excuse me, what the fuck? How did I go right through the platform into the spike underneath? Pretty sure I landed on top of the platform, not under it. I'm gonna have to look at that footage later to see if I clipped right through that, or if I did barely go under it. I honestly thought I was above it, but apparently not. Alright. 6 worlds. I think I'll do 2 more levels, this one and the next one. Would like to move on to Kingdom Hearts sooner rather than later. We haven't seen the next baby yet, but maybe we'll see it soon. Oh shit. Oh shit. I missed the sound effect those things do when you like put an enemy in there. It was like a chuckling sound effect or something. Nowhere near getting all the red coins. I mean, I don't know why I'm even focusing. I'm not really focusing, but I noticed I got 3 flowers already. But yeah, I missed a bunch of red coins, so that's fine. It does get to be a bit painful sometimes when you're trying to actively look for stuff like that. I mean, I'll try, like, if I see anything, I'll try grabbing it if it's not too out of the way for me to get it. But it's no longer going to be the focus now. Like, it's kind of a lost cause at this point. Ah! Didn't even know that was there. Thank God the checkpoint was right here. Good. Couldn't even see it. Alright, see you later, DK. Fuck off! Yeah, this part is not fun. Oof. That's one of the Mario tropes that I hate the most. Just like insta-kill fish. Mario 3 had it, I didn't like it then. This game has it and I don't like it now. Like Bertha or whatever it's called. I don't know if this fish is the same thing or if it's like a different thing. Don't know why I'm struggling on this part as much as I am. See, I didn't realise I could actually eat the Cheep Cheeps for some reason. I was just like thinking I had to completely ignore them. Like, avoid them. That was weird. Did you see Yoshi there when the screen was transitioning? Oh. Right, well, I think I'm pretty much at the end of the level now, I guess. I've never played Stunt Racer FX. It's like one of the SNES games that uses the Super FX chip, isn't it? It's like a racing game. Well, obviously because it's got Stunt Racer in its name, but it's a racing game that uses like the FX chip, the thing that Star Fox uses. So it has like 3D graphics on the SNES. So I don't know if it's any good or if it's aged particularly well. Does the SNES Classic have it? Because I don't know if it does. So I have the SNES Classic, but I don't remember if it's part of the game selection. Ah! Right, I take back what I said about doing another level after this. I think I'm going to make this the last level for tonight, and then I'll do some Kingdom Hearts. This level is giving me a bit of a... It's not only giving me a bit of trouble, but it's also giving me a bit of a headache. Not literally, but at this rate I probably will end up getting a mild headache from this. Of course I would use Mario, who can jump higher and stuff, but I need Donkey Kong to climb up. DK, please. Oh, fuck! I didn't see that platform, it was in the blind spot. Shit. I mean, I've only done like one world's worth of levels and I've streamed this for 2 hours. This game is a lot slower than I remember it being. See, that's something I've noticed with certain video games. Like, some video games will fall into the trap of, okay, we need to make a sequel, we need to make it bigger and better. Oh, I didn't know Yoshi could aim upwards while climbing. But yeah, we need to make a sequel to this platformer, we need to make it bigger, better. So let's make all the levels way longer, way slower, take more time, let's make sure we do that. Make sure the player gets the most out of each level. Like, if you start to think like that, then you get games like Sonic Heroes, which, while it's fun, the level's gone for way too long in that game compared to Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. So yeah, this is one of those games where it's like the levels are maybe a little bit too long for its own goods. Like, if it was half the length per level, I wouldn't have as much of an issue with it. I've been playing this level for like, what, 10 minutes now? Finally got a minigame. I think that's like my second one in this entire playthrough. Right, so I'll check this out, and then I guess I'll save and quit, and then do some Kingdom Hearts for a bit. Scratch and match, so it's just scratching the boxes. Right, well, that's a 1-up. Not that it really matters, I've got more lives than I know what to do with, so... Nope, just 1-up. Not that far away from getting 69 lives, mind you. Are you sure there's 6 worlds in this game? Because it looks like there's only room for 5. Unless they, like, shrink the other buttons to make room for 6. I don't know. Right, well, I think the game auto-saves. Yeah, it seems like it does. Like, I can't, like, bring up a menu or anything, so... Yeah, it does seem to auto-save. So, I'm gonna stop here for now. I will play this to completion. It's not the worst game I've ever played, like I'm making it sound like it's absolutely awful, it's not. It's decent. But yeah, I forgot how long in the tooth some of these levels can be. Like it feels like I've barely made progress in 2 hours. So I'll do some more of this. I think next time it won't be so bad. Like I think I'll be able to get through these next several levels more efficiently since I'm not going to focus on getting 100 points anymore. And then maybe we can get like 2 worlds done, at least.